All right, so remember last week when I was telling you about my worm situation?
Oh yeah, you have worms. Yeah. You're telling me about that. Yeah.
Whoa, chill, bro. Saying I have worms and saying I have a parasite, it's like one sounds inherently grosser. So, okay, so I went to get the it tested out on Saturday, right?
Yeah.
And classic worm shit. They were taking my blood and shit, and asking me, "Yo, this is what the doctor goes." He goes, "How do you think you have worms?" And I'm like, "I don't know, bro. I just like have a like. How am I supposed to know that I have worms? Like, how do you find this out, right? Like, can't you just like give me a medication or something like that, or like find out?
Yeah, you
Why you
should.
gotta ask
Yeah.
all
Like,
this
come on.
gabagool?"
Yeah.
So I'm telling him, I'm like, dude, I'm getting like cramps and stuff. I'm like always hungry. I'm tired all the time. Like, I don't. Could you just like check out for me? And he's like, and so he's like, all right, I'm gonna have another doctor come in soon, and he's gonna give you blood work, and then we're gonna be like moving on with this ball game, right?
Yeah.
So the other doctor comes in, and he drops off some items. It's a big brown paper bag, and I'm like, is that my to-go bag? And he's like, yeah. And I'm like, you want me to shit in that? And he's like, yep. And I'm like, this is actually perfect because I was making the jokes about this with my friend. So yeah, so they give me this whole on shit kit, right?
That's so base.
It's not, dude. The doctor's office has everything. It's insane how much stuff they have. Like you could just play in there for hours. Yeah. So there's like 3 vials that dude, this is disgusting. So there's like 3 vials, and like 2 of them have solutions in them. Then one of them is just for the straight up stool, right? So
Yeah.
the next morning I get the samples, right, and he says I can bring them back into the doctor's office like free of charge. Just drop them off and then leave. Like I don't gotta wait, right? Because I was there for like a few hours.
Yeah.
Dude, and the fucking this is what I hated, right? The first day I went to the doctor's, I was like like the nurse receptionist.
Yeah.
So you know how they have nothing to do with the fucking doctors.
Yeah. Well, like they might prep you or wait, the receptionist? Yeah, they might just sit
Yeah, the
down and take
receptionist.
you.
Exactly. So like when I first went there, she was like, "All right, so why are you here?" I'm like, "Oh, I have an appointment with the doctor." And she's like, "What's the appointment for?" Right? Aloud in a room full of people.
Get fucked.
So I just got to be like, "Oh, I think I have a tapeworm." And she's like, "Okay." She's just like, "Okay." And right, she can't do anything with that information. I hate this shit. She does absolutely nothing because they already know why I'm there, right?
Exactly. She just wanted to know
She
for
can't-
herself.
Exactly. She's a fucking slime. And then I have to listen to another lady like go up like 20 minutes later and I hear her harass her in the same way. And then I hear the lady go, "I think I have a UTI." But she doesn't say UTI. She says the full formal name.
Uterine tract infection.
Yeah.
Damn.
She's like, and you just hear it echo like from wall to wall, urinary tract.
Oh, why'd I say uterus? That's crazy. My fault. My fault.
I wasn't gonna. I knew what you meant. I wasn't gonna spell check you.
Yeah.
But so she's just fucking punking all these people, right? I bet that's not even like her job to do.
Yeah,
So
no,
I go in the
she's just doing it for fun.
So I go in the next day, right? And I'm like, yeah, Dr. Anthony, like he asked me to get these samples, and I got them for you. He said I'm just good to go after, so that's what I'm just bringing them back. And she's like, "What are the samples?" Right? So I look at her and I go, "It's hot shit." And she goes, "Oh." It's like, bitch, you wanted to know what it was, so like you can't be grossed out. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
Dude. So that was funny. I was glad I got to dish it back to them.
I know. Finally, you just have to own it. But wait, what? Do you have an update?
Oh no, I don't have it. No, dude, they're eating my shit.
Literally,
Yo,
it's been a while.
I'm gonna laugh when okay. So so you're me and I'm the doctor. All right,
Okay.
I'm calling you. Answer your phone.
Hello.
Hey, am I speaking with Mr. Blah 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 blah?
Yeah, that's me.
Oh, so I have an update on those samples you dropped off in my office last Sunday. So it appears to me that there's no tapeworm and you're full of shit.
I got it. That's funny. That's a very funny joke.
I thought of it on the spot when I was telling my coworkers earlier. I was super proud of myself.
Now, you know what would also be funny?
What's that?
If the doctor did tests and proved you didn't have a tapeworm, but he's a doctor who's he loves poop, he loves shit, and he's just trying to find an excuse. He just tries to find an excuse for all of his patients to get samples, and he got you. You're like a specimen in his basement.
He's like, we dropped one of the samples. Could you bring another one?
He keeps asking for more. It wasn't a good stool. It wasn't solid enough. Could you send by, drop off another sample?
He's like wiping shit off his mouth.
No, he goes, you mind dropping off another sample? This stuff is so good. I mean, this just isn't good for testing. Like, if you could just do another. I'm so sorry. It'll be on us. The charge will be on us. Don't worry.
I should have I should have bargained them with I was like, how about I throw in half a bag of poo and a bag of pee?
Got him. Yeah. No. Yeah.
So that's we'll probably have the more piece of the story next weekend, but that's to tune in for.
It's a freaking it's weekly episodes.
Yeah.
No, it's funny.
You got something for me? Come on, man. You gotta have something for me.
Dude, I was thinking about, and you might disagree with me, but I've seen it on Twitter. There's a trend. Dude, people like Family Guy again. How do you feel about the Family Guy hate that's gone on for like I feel like a wave of Family Guy hate started after Rick and Morty, but now since Rick and Morty's bad again, people are fake and they're acting like the Family Guy hate never happened.
I'm on the season 1 through 4 of Family Guy. We're really good, and I don't like any of the other of it. So I haven't liked any current Family Guy, so I haven't seen. Like, I see a lot of Family Guy memes get posted. Is that what you're talking about, or is that like?
Nah, they're just posting clips. They're posting full clips.
Well, yeah. That's not okay. So yeah, I see like Family Guy clips get posted, but like, I don't know if people are like actively like rooting for the show. I mean, Rick and Morty has definitely run its course. That's for sure, though.
Do you think it's running its course? Because I didn't know I thought that was a joke. I didn't think they actually were making an anime.
No, dude. There's a full episode 1's out on Max.
That's crazy. I'm so happy I let that subscription die. I'm so happy.
Bro, that show was actually funny though for a bit, and then Justin Roiland got outed for being a pedophile, so it's not funny anymore.
Apparently, charges dropped.
Really?
Wait, I don't think it was pedophile. I think it was rape. I forget. Basically, I think the charges dropped, but what wasn't dropped is that he was apparently terrible to work for.
So how do you so after like any type of sexual or harassment charges or like allegations, your name is dead, right? Like dead as shit.
It's GG's. Even Pro Jared, it doesn't matter who you are. Who's recovered even from false allegations?
Nairo.
He didn't.
He recovered, bro. He's recovered 100%.
No, you're trolling. You're just trolling.
Oh, I watched his stream the other day. Shit was hot.
You're still trolling, and it's pissing me off.
That stream was bumping.
You're still trolling. I guess he's still getting, whatchamacallit, he's still getting views. He's still getting like 10, 20K on YouTube. But, dude, Technicals is still hunting him. But, there's still some creepy stuff in there.
Imagine, like, being a fucking safari animal and Technicals is hunting you. Like, dude, that shit's got to be so scary.
And he's not even hunting you with a spear or anything. He just has, like, his camera equipment out. And he's just, doing a commentary video in front of you. That's his goal.
He's like Nardwuar, but for catching pedophiles and having all information on everybody at once. Remember this time you went to a frozen yogurt stand in 2013 and you were flirting with this minor?
Nardwuar, how did you know that? You ask such great questions. You really do your research, Nardwuar.
Dude, Nardwuar is like, what's his name? Lakita, the fucking camera guy from Mario 64 who follows you around.
what's his name? Hold on, now I'm upset. Lakitu? Lakitu?
Yeah, I think that might be it. But yeah, that's Nardwuar. He just has camera footage of everybody from the start of their careers. But
Wait. I'm popping another question right here. When's the last time you touched your Nintendo Switch?
you're gonna hate me. Monday,
Oh my fucking...
dude. I literally.
For what purpose?
You're gonna hate me. Smash.
You were... I got the text and I thought you were joking, dude. But I still responded. Dude, why did you hop on Smash on a Monday? Are you suicidal?
I was bloodthirsty, dude. I was so like, dude. You know those things where you're like, oh yeah, I'm gonna fucking play this game, and then like you realize your day's slowly slipping away and you haven't played the game yet.
Yeah.
So it was like 11, 12ish, and I was like, fuck, I should probably get on while it's still morning.
Yeah, because then, I would be home from work by now. Once you hit that on a day off, you're like,
once you hit that time, it's fucking over, dude. Like your weekend's cooked.
Yeah.
But so I got on and I played 4 games of Ganon Elite Smash. And then I realized how bad the game was, and I couldn't play it anymore.
I can't play that game online anymore. The online is just so bad. It's so bad online.
Like the first 2 people I encountered was like, one of them was like a Lucas, and it was classic Lucas gameplay, like very, very laggy. It's always unfortunately laggy when it's a Lucas player.
It's just crazy they're still doing that all these years later.
Right? Like the game's been out for like 6 years.
And you're still playing laggy Lucas Wi-Fi. Please evolve.
Oh, fucking grow arms.
Yeah. That's a funny thing to call degenerate people. Just tell them to evolve. Like they're not yet human. Please just evolve.
Evolve. But yeah, going off the kind of like piggybacking off like the fuck, what was the last topic you were just talking about?
We were just talking about Family Guy.
Justin Roiland.
Yeah.
Justin Roiland.
And sexual assault.
Piggybacking off allegations. Have you heard the Jonathan Majors thing?
Basically there was video of him like running after a woman. I don't know if there's footage of him hitting her or something, but apparently like the allegations are like in that type of atmosphere.
So this is another one of those things where it's like allegations are thrown, your career is cooked. Disney's not so shit. Like Disney will never hire Jack Sparrow or fucking Johnny Depp again because of the Amber Heard, even though he was proven innocent.
Yeah, exactly.
It's the same thing with this. The whole video like proof is like they were leaving a nightclub or something like that, and I guess Jonathan Majors got a text from a girl, and his ex at the time, his ex now, got really mad at him, and so I guess she started hitting him or something, so he got out of the car, but there's no in-car footage, so nobody can tell what happened inside the car.
Yeah.
What is shown is that like she's hitting him, he's getting out of the side to like de-escalate the situation and get away from her, and then she chases him out of the car, so he picks her up and puts her back in the car, which is hilarious. I didn't remember if he hit her. I don't remember seeing any of that.
Yeah.
But basically, like his career is fucking cooked, and what sucks about it the most is, I'm gonna feel like a brain rot saying this, is that now the next Avengers is cooked because of it.
The thing is, I always heard there's sketchy stuff around that, and I don't know like this stuff, like I don't know everything about it, but I always heard it was like, more complicated than what it, than what we led up to be, but like, dude, why doesn't Marvel just recast? Like, you can make your Marvel, you can make any excuse. You can literally make any excuse you want.
They literally could have just casted another actor. They did it with the Hulk. Before Mark Ruffalo, it was another fucking notable actor. I can't remember his name though.
Green nigga. Yeah, it was literally, his name was different canonically, and they just said, "Oh, he's the Hulk now." Because like we're soft nowadays, and we want, everyone can't
Edward
say
Norton.
Green nigga.
Edward Norton. That's who was the Hulk first.
Why do you know the first Hulk's name? Is Edward Norton that that whatchamacallit?
Well, the first MCU Hulk, it was Edward Norton.
Yeah, why do you know that?
I just because I was watching the video over the weekend. But okay, so Jonathan
Bro
Majors
was
will no
watching
longer
a video essay. That's crazy.
fuck off. So like there was like 5 Marvel movies and shows that all included like this Kang character who's built up to be the next Avengers threat,
Yeah.
and it was played by Jonathan Majors. And the point of this character is that like he's like the first one to like, I don't know if he's the first one to discover like multi-dimensional travel and like time travel and shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
But he ends, I guess, like the Secret Wars or some shit like that because he like can time travel and shit like that. And so basically there's a lot of them because they're all time traveling, right?
Yeah.
And then there's the Council of Kangs, which is like the Council of Ricks, and like kind of like every other mockery of that trope. So yeah, so like they paved this all to be like this crazy like all these Kangs are gonna come after like the Avengers now, because we've only seen like 1 or 2 Kangs here and there, but now it's like every Kang's like coming in. But yeah, Jonathan Majors like fucking allegations got fired. So now they fucking switch it to Robert Downey Jr.'s Doctor Doom. And I think that shit is such a cash grab. I don't think they did that like intentionally. I think they were like, fuck our milk, we spilt our milk, so let's hire RDJ to put on the mask again.
Yeah, I could definitely see that. I could definitely see that being a cash grab. Apparently you know, like people say this. People say, "Oh, but there's a comic. You're forgetting about comic 363. Iron Man did become in universe 657. Iron Man does become Doctor Doom." Nobody gives a fuck, player. The comics literally have said everything. Somehow Miles Morales is Iron Man's biological father in one what if. Who gives a fuck? So that's the first thing. Whenever somebody says, "Oh, it happened in the comics," we do not care. Second thing is, I don't know. I'm just kind of indifferent to it because I never cared for Iron Man in the first place. But like, you can't fumble Doctor Doom because Doctor Doom is like honestly, I sound like a podcaster right now. It's Marvel's last hope. If you don't nail Doctor Doom, just shut down the cinematic universe, do a reboot, whatever, pack it up.
Dude, the last time they did Doctor Doom was in both of the Fantastic Four movies, the fucking 2015 one with Michael B. Jordan and the 2005 one with Chris Evans.
He really has not been in any other movies?
Dude, he's only been in Fantastic Four movies. It's like his fucking milk and honey.
That's insane. Whatchamacallit? You know how like my girlfriend, your sister, doesn't watch movies anymore?
Doesn't watch movies anymore.
She just doesn't watch movies. She just says they're boring and like they're too long. And what I'm about to explain to you is that it's my fault. It's actually my fault because I took her to a string of unimaginably bad movies back to back. And the first bad movie I took her to was Fantastic Four 2015. And I remember it being so bad, like, and so boring that I was like watching it like in the movie theater and I was like, holy fuck, this is bad. And like, I would like look and turn toward her to like see how bad of a time she's having. And I'm like, yep, she's bored as hell. This movie sucks. Like, it's genuinely one of the worst movies I ever saw in my life.
Apparently there's like a treaty or some shit like that where they have to release a Fantastic Four movie every 10 years or else they lose their rights or some shit like that.
Holy shit, I do remember that now that you say that. And everyone's like, yep, that's why this movie got made, because Fox wants to hold on to the deal. And for them to hold on to the deal, they have to release a movie every 10 years.
Which is fucking wild. They're like bound to releasing like there's always going to be a Fantastic Four movie. Like you always know there's going to be one at least a decade from now.
Yeah. You'll never go 10 years without a Fantastic Four movie.
One is coming out next year, so we'll see how that one comes out with a whole new cast. But my favorite part about like my favorite trope with like movies, and I'm going to use the Fantastic Four one you saw to dunk on this, is when they like reference the name of the movie in the movie itself. So, like, in the Fantastic Four, the 2015 one, there's, like, a scene where, like, the Thing is like, that's fantastic. And then, fucking Mr. Fantastic is like, what'd you say? And he said, it's the Thing. It's it's just so fantastic. And he's like the camera pans away, so you know he's thinking of the name for the team.
Yeah, yeah.
Like in Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness, you're just like getting your ass beat by fucking the Watcher, and it's Spider-Man versus the Thing, and like the Thing is getting shot at by like Rick Sanchez, and he's like, "Whoa, this multiverse is madness."
Oh my gosh. Spider-Man! I have no way home!
Literally, there's no going back. There's no way home.
Superman 4 Return of Armageddon.
Oh my gosh, that'd be an incredible name drop. Batman. This is Arkham's Knight.
Joker 2 featuring Harley Quinn. Apparently that's a musical, but that's off topic.
But so what was the next topic? Do you have one, or I got one?
Dude, I'm kind of all in the video game ones, bro. I've been kind of addicted to games recently. But yeah, do yours first, because mine's kind of eh.
Well, I got a game one coming up, but I was going to talk about, like sometimes you're like, well, you don't drive anymore. But dude, you ever get into your car and it's like, man, fuck, like it's dirty in here.
Yeah. I was kind of getting like neckbeardy, like a little bit with the with like garbage in my car and clothes. I had a lot of clothes in my car. It was fucked up.
Here's the problem for me. Mine's like a clean dirty, right? It's not clothes and it's not garbage. It's just crumbs. Crumbs from the breakfast I eat, because I drive and eat my sandwich on the way to work.
What kind of sandwich?
Fucking bagel, egg, and cheese with some meat. Bro, salivating over there. Like, bro, like you want to know how long I fought like, cooking times? Like, how I cooked it?
With some meat is sus, but okay, whatever.
With some meat. It's that processed deli meat.
Yeah.
You guys used to buy what are you talking about? You guys used to buy those 50-cent packs of meat. Like, that shit wasn't questionable.
That's a crazy call out. Dude.
Like a fucking pack of Pokemon cards, you would pull the meat that sleeve.
Oh my gosh, dude, those. I'm gonna try to explain it, but it's literally like, what would you? It's like a sealed plastic package with meat inside. Oh my gosh, what was that about?
You tell me. You ate it.
I didn't eat much of it. Chanel ate most of it. That's so gross. How do you explain? It's just like a plastic. It's like a plastic sealed bag, like kind of like, you know how like Crustables are in a plastic bag and you have to open the bag. It's just like that, but it was meat.
Dude, it was nasty. Yo, I remember like throwing that. Like you would have to like layer it. You couldn't just. But sometimes I see y'all just throw the chunk of meat in between the bread, and I'm like, oh, that's so thick and gross.
Oh, so all of the bites, it's all uniform. You're getting the same exact meat, no layering, no air in between, none of that.
So have you ever been in a car that was grosser than your car at its dirtiest?
Yes, but only when I was a kid. I was like, holy shit, you live like this? Even kid me was like, what the fuck?
Remember working at a window at McDonald's?
Yeah, that shit was crazy. And I know who you're going to bring up, and I'm going to let you bring him up.
The guy whose fucking whole backseat was piled up with fucking like cups and Wendy's and McDonald's and shit.
Literally an episode of Hoarders, like,
and he had the smallest car too. He had the smallest car for it.
It was like barely a 4-door, barely.
He literally had passengers in his car, and they were all garbage people.
He talked to them sometimes, I'm sure.
Here's the thing. If you're like living in your car, that's one thing. But like if you're eating at McDonald's every day, the garbage cans are out in the lot. Just throw it out. So, like, unless that's like his insulation and like now I'm supposed to... Look, I'm giving him excuses.
Yeah, no, don't give him excuses. You know what? Somebody should have, if labor's high, instead of sending someone home, you just send someone outside to help him clean all of his cups out.
Got his car out. Fucking Boogie 2988.
Yeah, I think at that point, like when you live like that, it's got to be some type of depression or something, because that is crazy.
It's got to be. I've gotten pretty low sometimes to the point where I just kind of stopped cleaning my house, but then I snapped out of it. I was like, this is fucking nasty. What am I doing? I'm like, this is gross. But like, yeah, dude, I've been in people's cars before where I'm like, actually, like, this is disgusting. But like, my car is like, I wonder if people think that about mine. It's literally just crumbs on the floor, but like, I feel like they would still think that.
Yeah, no, mine was pretty fucking gross. No, it
Yeah,
wasn't gross. It was just messy. That's a good word. Messy. My car was messy.
yeah, it was
Yeah.
unorganized.
Yeah.
Um,
Whatchamacallit, I
what
saw
we-
a Twitter video of you know, like those street interviews.
yeah,
Yeah, I saw a street interview and they were like asking people random questions. And they asked this girl, like I forgot what they asked her, but she said, "You got to do this Hawk Tua thing." And I shit you not, funniest shit I ever saw in my life.
what the hell happened,
She said, "Hawk Tua." Got to spit on that thing.
dude? That video is so fucking funny.
Dude, funniest shit I ever saw in my life.
Dude, that girl literally got a career off that shit. We were talking about that at my workplace today. I was like, dude, it's so fucking funny.
I think it's a perfect example that just life isn't fair.
It really isn't. Like, when do I get to say something funny? But you gotta do it unintentionally and from someone else's camera, apparently.
No, it's not even that. There's a coal miner right now working 18-hour days with black lung, making what she made in a day. He earns that in a year. It's just it is what it is.
Unfair. Dude, the scales of justice are unbalanced. It's such bullshit. The black lung reference too.
Dude,
Yo.
do people
have
still
you,
get black lung?
I couldn't imagine. Yo, in my job though, there's like a baker's lung. That's a thing.
What is that?
It's from like breathing in so much flour and shit.
You know what? That actually makes
I
sense.
think it's like it's like borderline asthma though, which I already have, so it's like not like it's fucking doing. It's not like it's doing anything to me.
Yeah, damn. That actually,
Yo.
it's like when you smoke and you get like smoke stuck in your lungs. That makes sense. That's a.
Have you seen that like that new Black Myth game?
Oh yeah.
Where you, like,
the
play as a
black
monkey?
myth. Yeah, monkey. Yeah.
The I was watching Charlie play it. I was saying Charlie like I know the guy. I was
I
watching,
was just about to say that. Damn, good thing you caught yourself because I was about to
Oh,
go
look.
on a minute-long rant on you.
dude, they would have gave us some runtime, honestly. I was watching Moist Critical play it, and like the first like 5 minutes was getting like Frieza vibes because the antagonist kept calling you a monkey. He was like, "What is this monkey doing here? You think you could challenge me, monkey? Monkey, you laugh at me, silly monkey. Stop making jokes. Die, monkey. Go back to the woods where you belong, monkey."
That's incredible.
It's a I think it's a Chinese AAA game.
Yeah, it's from China and it's based on Journey to the West. It's like a famous
Well-
Chinese. Holy fuck. Well, what?
No. Go on.
Yeah, it's based on Journey to the West, a famous Chinese story, which, fun fact, Dragon Ball is also based on the same story. So,
Why don't I know this?
because you just watch Western-centric media, which demonizes China. How about
I
that?
consume garbage. No, it's because I don't have a TikTok, so I don't have anything Chinese.
Oh, that's why I know. Actually, I saw a bunch of TikTok videos say, buy Wukong game is great. Yeah, I saw a lot of that promotion on TikTok, actually. I wonder why.
Did you say Bible Kong?
Wait, buy Wukong, yeah. Buy Wukong. Bible Kong.
Golly. That does sound like Chinese propaganda.
No. It wasn't propaganda. It was just, in the corner it said state affiliate media. And, I only saw positive things about it on TikTok. It was awesome.
That's what we'd like to see. But I'm not on TikTok, so I'll never see that. I think, honestly, my sister's disliking of movies is probably because she got too used to modern culture where everything is just given to you in 15-second bursts.
I don't think so, because she doesn't do TikTok either. She doesn't do social media. I just think I showed her a lot of dog shit movies, and she's over it. And
What did you show her? Other than Fantastic Four.
what is it? Incredibles 2. I remember that, and I'm like, holy shit, this movie fucking sucks. Scary Movie 5.
Oh, dude, that movie sucked. I saw that one, yeah.
If we
The first
opened,
four were better.
yeah, whatchamacallit? It opened up with, I think, with Snoop Dogg and I think Mac Miller.
Yeah, and they were just shooting each other or something.
Yeah, we tuned out. We're like, yeah, this movie fucking sucks. We just sat there and talked. There was like almost nobody in theater. We just sat there and talked for an hour and a half. We're like, what the fuck? What's happening with the vacuums? Like, yeah, we didn't. I couldn't remember. There's not much more I can tell you about that movie. I know there's vacuums in the intro and Snoop Dogg and Mac Miller. I don't know anything else.
You know what might be the downfall of Scary Movie?
Charlie Sheen going crazy.
No, it could be the lack of scary movies.
Holy fuck, you're cooking.
Like, what do they have to rip off of? Paranormal Activity? Just a fucking ghost story?
Yeah, a lot of the stuff isn't as funny. I saw a clip of Scary Movie where it's like, what is it, The Ring? And they're just doing racist Chinese impressions the whole time. Dude, what movie nowadays are you going to do something like that to? Like you said, Paranormal Activity. I think everything that's scary in Paranormal Activity is done in a different movie. It just the camera angles are supposed to act like it's real in Paranormal Activity. Like what scary movies are iconic like that have something very unique like Scream or like what else? Yeah, or The Ring. Like yeah. Yeah, or The Exorcist, yeah.
But yeah, like exactly what you were saying with The Ring, how they make fun of The Ring one, dude. Like in Scary Movie 3, when she first crawls out of the TV and then pisses on the floor instead of it just being water, that shit was so funny. She's like, "Oh, you just pissed on my floor." Yeah, like you couldn't make that shit up. Like it was so funny. They were in their peak. But yeah, like you can't like a haunted house already made fun of fucking Paranormal Activity. Like The Conjuring isn't that good. You know, like you said, there's no Ghostface, there's no Exorcist, there's no Grudge, there's no The Ring Girl. Like,
and you know what a big fucking problem with that too is? Every movie has to be, because of Marvel, every movie has to be a fucking comedy. So the scary movies are actually also comedies.
Dude, I hate that shit, bro. Oh my fucking god. I seen a Marvel clip the other day where it was Infinity War. You've seen Infinity War, right?
Yeah, I have.
So is the end in the Battle of Wakanda where they're fucking like all rushing like Thanos' army?
Yeah.
And like this is the first time Captain America and Thor see each other in a while. And then the first thing Cap says to Thor is, "I see you decided to copy my my haircut." And the guy's like, and then Thor looks at Cap and he's like, "I see you decided to grow a beard out." So basically they're copying each other's looks.
Exactly.
And then
yeah.
It like pans to Groot and he's like, "That tree man's my friend." And then he's like, "I am Groot." And then Captain America's like, "I am Steve Rogers. Nice to meet you." And this is all happening while they're like getting fought. Like, you know what I mean?
All like, happening while Vision's having his forehead bashed in.
Yeah. Dude, his shit got scalped bad.
And it's so funny because he's never coming back. He's never coming back. Which I love media where deaths are permanent.
Exactly, but the problem with Marvel now is that like they're killing off all the good characters. Like there's no Iron Man, there's gonna be no Hulk, there's gonna be no fucking, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like what's there's no Captain America, so there's no Avengers right now.
Yeah.
So they're like flinching on. They're like, "Oh shit, we shot ourselves in the feet."
Yeah, no. The thing is, they had to move on. Like, even though we say, "Oh, we're sick of Iron Man," we were sick of them, but like, there was no really good people to replace them. The secret second gen person who was supposed to replace them was Spider-Man. But who else came with Spider-Man? And Spider-Man kind of is like a first gen. It feels like a first gen. When is his new movies coming out? Like, is Tom Holland going to be 45 playing Spider-Man? Doesn't he have, like, 3 more movies? What's going on?
Bro, yeah, no. Well, the funny thing is that Sony still owns Spider-Man. I wonder if they could just pull the plug whenever they want.
They probably could.
Like, apparently Andrew Garfield's going to be in the next Venom movie. So, like, Spider-Man in that one.
Oh, that'd be dope. That'd be dope. Yeah. That's the last... You know, I've never watched one Venom movie.
Oh, dude, the first one was good. The second one was ass. That's all you need to know.
Isn't anything with Carnage in it actually bad?
I don't know why they fuck Carnage up so bad.
Yeah, it's like he's secretly he's just supposed to be simple. He's just supposed to be like Kid Buu, like, oh, the same thing but crazier. Like instead of Super Buu, it's Kid Buu. Instead of Venom, it's Carnage. He's crazier. But no, they always fuck him up. I don't understand that.
Well, that's what happens when you take an iconically murderous character and put him in a PG-13 movie.
Oh, yeah. I don't know why people... After the Joker rated R, I don't know why people still do that shit. I don't get it at all.
But yo, have you been playing Spider-Man 2?
I beat it raw as fuck. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yo, how was it though?
Raw as fuck. I gave it an 8 out of 10.
Fuck, dude. Is that scored higher than the first one for you?
A lot of the novelty from the first one, you're like, holy shit, I'm swinging in New York City. It's gone. And, it's the same stuff.
Okay.
It's the same, whatchamacallit, it's the same swinging. But, like, the best part of Spider-Man 2 is actually the story. So, yeah. I think it's a really good Spider-Man, like, story being told.
The first story was somewhat so good, unique. Though, too. Yeah, you can't, like, you really can't go, like, I haven't played a bad, like, Spider-Man story-wise game. Not that I've played, but I know there's bad ones, but I haven't played a bad one.
Yeah. Because, usually you can do weird stuff. Like, I feel like if it's comic book material, if you're going to have a bad thing, it's probably going to be a bad movie.
True.
Yeah. But whatchamacallit,
I love that candy. No, I don't.
Talking about games, dude, I'm getting addicted to Baldur's Gate 3. Did I tell you about this game?
No, but I've heard it was like a success, but like I haven't heard you play it.
Dude, I'm 30 hours in. I'm fucking addicted as hell.
It's really that good.
It's that good, and it's Dungeons and Dragons shit, and you know my rule. I've said this rule on the podcast. If the characters don't shower, I normally don't even engage with the medium. If it's set before showers are set, I'm not going to watch or play your game. But this game is so sick, dude. Let me just tell you. So, like, you get, like, you ever see, like, a Dungeons and Dragons, like, die? It's, like, a 20-sided die.
Yeah.
So you have stats. You have, like, intimidation stats. You have, like, strength stats. You have stuff like that. Well, I guess not intimidation. You have strength. You have perceptions. You have intelligence. And, like, whenever, like, you're making a decision, like, the outcome of that decision is going to be based on your stats, whatever roll you do. So if you have a really low strength stat, you're going to need to roll a very high number. You're going to need to roll at least an 18 or higher. So, like, it's literally like gambling all the time, and it's like the best choice, like, decision game I ever did. It's like Walking Dead if the decisions actually mattered, and it has, like, luck and, like, good combat. That's what it feels like. Like, whatchamacallit, I went to this goblin, I convinced myself into this goblin city, right? And then, when I was there, one of the goblins was talking shit and told me to, like, kiss his foot, right?
Oh, that's weird, dude.
Yeah, I said, so I literally said, fuck you, I'm not kissing my foot. You kiss my foot. So I had to he was stronger than me, so I had to roll a 15 or higher out of 20 to get him to kiss my foot. I rolled a 15, and he's like, all right, dude, I'm sorry, I didn't mean it, but please don't make me kiss your foot. And I was like, no, fuck you, kiss my foot. So I had to roll another 15 out of 20. I actually hit it. And then I made him kiss my foot, right? So, like, okay. Just because of my stats and because of my rolls, I was able to get this douchebag who wanted me to kiss his foot. And I made him kiss my foot. And then, okay, that's like the decision-based part. Okay, the luck-based part, right? I could have kissed his foot if I wanted to, if I didn't want to cause trouble, but I'm not a bitch, so I'm not going to do that. And then after that, he was embarrassed, so he was, like, walking away from the city. He went to go use the bathroom at the bridge. So I followed him, and I pushed this fucker off the bridge and killed him. Fuck him.
Okay, that's a really good ending. There's a lot of feet kissing references going on though there. I didn't like that. I wasn't a fan of that.
Yeah. You don't have to get no feet really need to actually be kissed, but no, yeah. Fuck that guy.
What if instead of Baldur's Gate, it was Baldur's Freak and he kissed just kissed feet?
Yeah, but no, that game actually is Baldur's Freak as well, but you could turn all that stuff off.
I wouldn't have thought of that being your style of game, and it's honestly kind of weird to see that, because like you were always just a fighting game player. I never saw you being like a fucking patient Dungeons and Dragons person. Yeah,
I'm so sick of fighting games, bro. I'm so sick of queuing, winning. Oh my gosh, queuing, losing. Oh, go kill yourself. I'm sick of that shit.
I'm sure you'll get bored of this game, but until then, you got to keep kissing toes.
Yeah, I'm on my third kissing quest. It's like, I'm sick of the feet,
Dude, that's oh man, that is something. But you know, the game apparently is like really good, so I'm
Yeah.
not gonna shit on it.
It's been one of my
I
favorite games I've ever played so far, so I'm gonna keep
I've been
playing.
so like fucking unmotivated. Like the newest game I played was Back for Blood. I was playing with my brother, and that's not even a new game.
Yeah, yeah. Well, did you guys play that game for a while?
We did play it for like we played it probably for like 6-7 hours total.
Damn, damn, damn. Did you? Was it like Left 4 Dead, where it has like its own short little campaigns?
Yeah, it's like Left 4 Dead, but it's like way more modernized. So it's got like missions you can do. It's got a full like boot camp like with survivalists and stuff like that that you could take like missions and stuff from and like craft like better weapons and shit like that. Like
That's-
upgrade your player.
That sounds dope. That sounds dope.
Exactly. So I think it's just Left 4 Dead, but just 2020 for the times. Yeah, it's pretty good. It's pretty good, but you know we haven't played since the weekend, so fuck, I got the hiccup. Oh my gosh, dude, this is gross.
Yeah, GG. Dude, what is the evolutionary purpose for hiccups? If you just never hiccup, do you just fill up with air and like explode? Like, why do you actually need a hiccup?
That's what I heard with sneezes. You can like pop a blood vessel if you sneeze and like hold it in.
Yeah,
But
I
I don't
actually
know-
used to be really good at that, but that scared me when people said that.
Exactly. It makes you like not want to final destination yourself.
You see a future where you sneeze your brains out, and you're like, so you change your
Aw.
ways.
I was told that like hiccups were like skipping your heartbeat or some shit like that, but
Yeah,
that's
that definitely
proven-
sounds like bullshit.
Yeah, it's bullshit. Well, what did you think it was?
I don't like getting air out. I don't know.
Huh. Yeah, I don't know what the evolutionary trait is, but you know, what do you think's the next evolutionary trait that's gonna happen to us?
I think we're just gonna get like infinitely smarter.
Really?
Yeah, I
You
think
think
we're
we're
dude, we're smarter. Dude, no offense to older people, but compare your intelligence to the average person 20 years older than you.
all right? You're right.
And then that's going to happen to us. These little kids are going to be like, "Wait, you don't know about the fall of the Ottoman Empire?" And they're going to act like it's casual common knowledge, and they're just going to be smarter than us.
They need to stop teaching that shit, bro. It's not helping anyone.
Yeah, yeah. Why don't they teach us about taxes? Says that stupid motherfucker who's drawing eyes. Drawing the S over and over again. Why didn't they teach us
fucking-
real shit?
The Stoozy S.
Is that what's called?
It's actually got a name for it. We start off with the 6 lines and connect them.
Exactly, yes.
Dude, I drew one of those over the weekend. Fuck you.
Holy shit. That's insane. That's actually
Yep.
ludicrous.
I was like, I'm gonna spice up my snap streak, so let me do the Stoozy S instead of the normal S.
Wait,
Fucking-
as a boomer myself, you're only 2 years. 2 years? Yeah, I think you're only 2 years younger than me. Yeah, you're 2 years younger than me. It's insane the generational divide that you use Snapchat. That's insane to me.
Fuck.
I never use
No, you're
Snapchat
bullshit.
over.
Wait, no,
What?
go on.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
haven't used Snapchat past middle school. I don't think. Maybe second year of high school. And I'm like,
I
dude,
never had a Snapchat, and the only time prior to me having it now that I had it, I got it in freshman year because my friends asked me to get it. And I literally got a snap at like 2 a.m. from my friend Tyler, and it was just him with his shirt off with like a fuckboy face, and I was like, I can't do this. So I deleted it again. No, I deleted it for the first time. And then when I was like 21, it was like all my friends convinced me to get it again at the time because I didn't have it. I didn't want to get it, and then they convinced me to get it. And now I have it, and I'm like stuck into having it.
yeah, no, yeah. Once you have a friend group that uses it, yeah, it's like iMessage. You gotta stay.
Exactly, like I'm cooked.
Yeah.
I got
you're
1,000
cooked.
snap streak with this guy. That's 1,000 consecutive days in a row that we kept our streak alive, bro.
I know,
But,
that's like whatchamacallit. Is there? I think I heard this somewhere. Is there like a second chance you could save your streak or something?
Yeah, you can save your streak if you buy it or if you
That's
like
fucking crazy.
yeah, it's a pay to win.
Snap
win.
streaks are pay to win. That's crazy.
It's a fucking toxic app too, because you can literally see you screenshot the chat, you can like it'll notify the other person if you screenshot it. It'll notify them if they save a photo. It'll notify them if you start texting in the chat. It'll notify them when you've seen a message. It'll notify them if you what else? What's it like, dude? It's just a fucking red flag app, bro. I don't know why I have it.
Yeah, I know all that stuff. It's like some apps were made to be toxic.
Exactly. You can like look at the message without like having it shown that you read it. So you can like ghost people while knowing what they said.
Yeah. But no, all that stuff. I feel like they set these apps up so people can get caught cheating. Like that was the design philosophy around the app.
Honestly, based. But fuck, what were we talking about like right before this? I was gonna add on to it, but I can't remember. But
you're talking about crime rates with race, I think. Race-related crime rates, I think. You're talking about some weird stuff.
So going into the my next topic, crime rate increase in Eastern Ohio. Have you seen this? Have you heard of this?
Oh no, Jamie, pull it up.
Yeah, there's a rising crime rate in Eastern Ohio going on right now. It's there's a turf war actually between the Hispanics and the who was the other one?
The Latin Kings.
The Latin gangs and the Hispanics are going at it. Yeah, so it's all out, you know, stay safe in Ohio. Stay strapped or get clapped, as the kids like to say it now. But
that's what the kids are saying?
Yeah, that's what they're saying. That's what the kids are saying.
Damn, back in my day, they just say slicer dice, but I guess that's just me.
Dude, slicer dice! Yo, what are you doing? Yo, put that away. Now they say skibbity riz.
Skibbity riz? Chat, skibbity riz or nah?
Chat, clip that chat. Yo, you know what I hate about like online, like social media people is like going in public and recording people with a phone. Like that shit's so fucking annoying.
Wait, wait. Like interviews? Like what do you mean recording somebody?
Not interviews, bro. Like they know what they're doing, so they're going around with a phone, like asking people. Dude, I can't explain it, but you know what I'm talking about.
I think I do. Yeah.
They'll just like go with the phone in their face and like pull like a prank on them or like a real quick like some shit like that. And I'm just like, man, dude, this shit sucks.
Yeah, the only thing that will forever that forever be based are the Omegle pranks.
Omegle?
Yeah, the fact that people are like whatever the same like monkey app or something, the stuff that's the exact same. The fact that people still go on that stuff in 2024 is crazy.
You say monkey app?
Yeah, apparently Omegle's dead. You know that?
What's a monkey app?
Monkey app. I think it's just like the replacement of Omegle.
But what does that entail? What do you mean by that?
Like it just matches you with strangers, and you video chat with strangers.
So it's like a knockoff Omegle?
Yeah,
or
like
you think it's
knockoff
the same people? Okay.
Yeah.
Damn, they need to stop with fucking FaceTiming apps.
Yeah.
Dude, there was too many dicks I saw doing those apps.
I know, that's why I don't trust anyone's intentions who ever spends time there ever. It's like, what are you trying to see?
Well, I get looked on badly for having Discord, but I told him I only use it to talk to my one friend.
Yeah, Discord is a huge red flag, I'm not even gonna lie.
Damn. Well, at least I don't have Reddit. Ahem.
Dude, Reddit? I feel like Reddit gets too much hate.
I seen a guy on Reddit the other day. This is a screenshot from the app, so I wasn't on the app because I don't have the app.
Wait, what app? What are you talking about? What app?
It was Reddit. I saw it on Instagram.
What is Reddit?
And so this guy was like, he had a disagreement in one subreddit, and then the guy was like calling him out on it or like harassing him for it, and then the guy was like, you know what, fuck this. And then like he went on minding his business, and then that guy who was mad at him chased him into other subreddits and like kept harassing him with the same bullshit. And the guy like went on his profile to try to block him, and the first post he sees is, all right guys, so this is my glass of piss I'll be drinking today, and he posted it to the r-piss subreddit.
That's based.
That's fucking nasty. And that just tells you how bad the app smells.
Nah, bro, you gotta be in good subreddits like r/adulting where they say, guys, I hate work. Don't you hate work? Doesn't work suck?
I will give Reddit a thumbs up for this aspect. How they'll have an answer for
Ooh,
any question.
what is it called? Thank you for the gold, kind stranger.
What?
That's what people on Reddit say. Never mind. Now I have hiccups.
I gave them to you.
Nah,
Terminally.
that's fucked up.
Oh, you fucker. Well, I think I'm all storied out for the day.
Yeah, I think it's good. Whatchamacallit, I'll end it right now.